let's get straight into it. So what I have with me is the new Colourpop. Oh, I got a whole box of Colourpop Cosmetics, Colourpop makeup, I should say. And I have the new No Filter Foundation, which I'm going to try today. I got the No Filter Setting Powder in the shade Banana, and I got the shade Medium Dark in the foundation. I got the pressed powder in Medium Dark. Medium Dark, it looks a bit light to be honest. The two concealers, which says it's high coverage, so I bought one for concealing and one for highlighting. I got Medium Dark 32 and Medium 26. It came with a foundation brush when you purchase the foundation together. Oops. And then as well I got a lipstick and a eyeshadow. You had to spend over $50 to get free shipping, so I got those two in addition. Also, apologies in advance if you can hear anything in the background. There's kids playing on the playground right out here and Alex is playing Fortnite, so if you hear anything, that's what it is. So I'm just going to read a little bit about the foundation. So it says, No Filter Natural Matte Foundation. A buildable full coverage natural matte foundation delivers flawless looking skin from day to night. The oil-free lightweight formula blends smoothly and is easily customizable to create the coverage you want. Build it up or sheer it out. It was developed with the innovating soft blurring pigments to deliver true color while looking and feeling natural. So that's what I'm going to be trying out today. I'm hoping, I haven't tried this out yet, so I'm hoping it is my color. I mean, I've never bought any foundation online, let alone a powder as well, or a concealer, so I'm hoping that they match. To be honest, it comes with a brush, but I don't use foundation brushes, but for the sake of the video, I will use it and then blend it out with a sponge. For me, I like a light to sheer coverage, so although this is medium, so we'll see. I'll do some swatches. On the website, before their launch date, they have comparisons, like what would be your best shade, and lucky for me, I had those shades, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch those and then compare it to the foundation. First one that they said was Estee Lauder Double Wear 3W2. So that's Estee Lauder. Next one I'll do is Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. It says 8.25. So that's Estee Lauder, Clinique, and then I'm going to swatch the Colourpop one, and there is the Colourpop one. I think they're all pretty close in shade. I'm going to quickly swatch the concealers as well. Medium Dark 32. For highlighting I bought is Medium 26. So there's a Medium Dark and then there's Medium 26 for highlighting. So I'm going to prime my face to give it a fair chance. Because I will come out throughout the day and give you updates of how it's looking. Now my skin is typically dry, so I'm hoping that the foundation does not cling to dry patches or it doesn't flake off. I'm going to go in with the concealer first in the shade Medium Dark 32 and just conceal under my eyes. I'm really hoping that this covers up my dark circles. Okay, so first impressions, I like the concealer. It covered up my redness around my cheeks and I think it did cover up those dark circles. I mean, it blended out really nice, so that's good for now. Alright, so next let's go on with the foundation. Give it a shake. I'm going to apply it with this brush and then blend it out with my sponge because I don't normally use brushes, so well, that is very, very watery. The colour's a pretty good match so far. It kind of smells Kind of smells like Max foundation, which I'm not a fan of because I don't like it when you can smell a foundation on you. The spread's pretty good. I mean, I didn't use too much. Blend that down my neck. Okay, so this foundation does dry matte. I'm normally a dewy sort of person because I have dry skin, so I don't like it looking drier than it already is. So hopefully this foundation doesn't mattify it too much, you know, to the point where it looks overly dry. Okay, so far I'm very happy with the color match. So that's a bonus. I was praying that it would be a perfect match, considering that they gave those options on the website before the launch date, so they did really well with that. So let's go in with some highlight. Okay, so that blended out really well actually. Not overly light, so I think again Colourpop did a good color match and it blended out so well. Like, I'm just hoping it won't get too dry underneath my eyes before I set it. Alright, so next let's go in with the No Filter setting powder. So for the sake of this video I'm going to bake. I don't normally bake, but again for the sake of the video I will. I'm going to go in with the pressed powder, press that in, and wipe away the bake, and as well setting the rest of my face. Okay, well that didn't alter the foundation color at all. And as for the baking, it actually didn't cling under here as much as I thought it would, so that is very good. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and probably in a couple of hours I'll have another check-in with you just to see how the foundation's going. I'm praying it doesn't cling to my dry patches, which is around my cheeks, so pray to the foundation gods that it does not. So it's 12:20 now. I'll check in at about 2:30 and see how it's going. I will be back. Alright, so it is now 2:30. This is the first checkup. I just looked in the mirror and the foundation is settled into my smile lines and a little bit under my chin. And my nose actually is a little bit oily, which never happens, so that's not bad for me because I have dry skin. So the foundation hasn't oxidized at all. Foundation hasn't clung to any dry spots, so that's awesome. And I feel like it kind of dried like well, besides from the makeup I just did, it kind of has like a satin finish more than a matte finish, so that's alright. And it's still nice and soft to the touch with the powder and the foundation on. And it doesn't even feel like makeup is on. So I'm really happy about that. Like, it's not sticky, it's not dry. So I will check in another few hours. I need to go for a nap and see how that works. I'll catch up with you then. Okay, final check-in. It is now 6:30 and I've officially had on the makeup, the foundation and powder since 12:30, so that's 1:30 for 6 hours. So I think that is a fair test for foundation. Overall, it is actually really good. My face hasn't oxidized anymore and it's still nice and soft. Nothing's creased more since my last check-in, like in the usual spots here. However, it has kind of flaked off a little bit in the corner of my nose here, but you know, that's not a problem. You can always just repowder your face again, which I didn't touch it up at all. And I put the lightest layer of powder on when I did my makeup, as you could see from the previous post. The concealer creased a little bit under my eyes, but nothing major. I've had worse concealers. I mean, there was like my nose was slightly oily, and just like the tiniest bit on the side here was slightly oily, but again, you can always just repowder it. But so someone with dry skin like me, it worked out really well. I mean, $12, like this is a bargain. The concealers for $9, like you can't go wrong. Like it is so cheap and it is like really good quality. I just want to compare it with this Shiseido one. They're both 30ml, but this is 70, I think I paid 72 or 74 bucks for this. And this is $12. Value for money. I mean, I'd rather this one and then this one. I mean, this one is nice on its own, but you know, for the same thing, you can get the Colourpop one for $12. Powder's beautiful, and the banana powder is also really good. Like, I took some photos earlier and I had zero flashback. Overall, I give it 10 out of 10, and I would highly recommend you testing out or even getting the No Filter range. Like, it's really good. However, for summer, I am going to get a darker shade because it's winter right now, so I'm a lot lighter than I normally am. I think I have a new favourite range of face products. I especially love, I love everything, but I'm really impressed with the foundation and the concealers. That is it from me. I'm gonna go wash off this foundation because I've had it on for 6 hours. So, and also had like a 45-minute lay down and none of it came off. So it's nap proof. I mean, how good's that? Leave your thoughts down below. If you've tried the Colourpop No Filter range, leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.